Hi guys, it's Anne here, and this video is my Project Pan 2018 finale. So I started this in January, but I was late January when I started this. I had never done a Project Pan before, so I really didn't know what I was doing or what I was getting into. I realized I picked way too many products, but overall I think I did okay, so let's just get straight into the products. So the first section that I did was hair care, and I had 6 items in hair care, and this was a struggle for me. I clearly don't go through hair care products very quickly, so I learned that lesson. So hair care product that I finished between the last update and this time was the Aveda Light Elements. I did mention that in that video that I was probably going to finish this up, and I did. There was very, very little left. I was sort of really wringing it dry. I've had this for a very long time. I don't even want to admit how long I've had this. I've definitely had this for more than 5 years. It was just a product that I kind of used on and off, and that's why I was like, I better just finish it up. I don't know if I would buy this again. I have another product that's very similar. It's from Life Brand actually, and it's a spray. It's like a shine spray. So again, not sure I would actually buy this again, but you know, if I was gifted it or if it showed up, that would be cool. But I'm not gonna seek it out intentionally, if that makes sense, anytime soon. And out of the 6 products, which I'll have listed somewhere on the screen what the products are, I only have one product left, and it's the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. Just a sample 5-1 styling treatment, but it is like almost done. The last time that I used it, it was like sputtering when I was squeezing it. So I definitely think it's not quite December 31st yet. I will definitely finish this, I think, before the end of the year, or at least very, very early January. So I'm considering that successful, even though it was 5 out of 6 products done. For skincare, I originally had 10 items, I think, and then I did add 11 items. So I had 11 items in total, and I do have 1 item left. I did not finish the Tarte Maracuja oil. This is something that I've talked about a few times over this Project Pan. The thing, though, is I'm not super motivated to speed through finishing this. I do use it very specifically under my eyes and around my nose. I did try to put it sort of all over my face one day, but I just don't like the smell and the texture of this that much to put it all over my face. But it definitely works for like hydrating under the eyes or around the nose. And like I do that in addition to like moisturizer and all that other good stuff that I'm doing. So while it's not done, I think I'll finish this through the beginning of next year. Like I said, I'm not in a huge rush to finish this because I really like this in the winter months. It's really good when my skin is feeling dry. So again, out of all of the products, I'm okay that this was the one that was remaining and then I didn't finish it. There was one product on here, this Sunday Riley Luna product. I'm pretty sure I didn't finish that, or if I did finish it, it was like torture because it was a retinol and I did not like that. I've learned my skin just does not like retinol. So, you know, through all this, I've learned some things. So out of skincare, I completed 10 and I had 1 item left. So makeup was where I kind of went overboard. Originally, I had 21 items, and that included, I had 3 palettes that I just wanted to use, so that's not really Project Pan at all. And I did use them, so that's fine. So taking out those 3 items and putting back in, I added 2 makeup items. I had in total 20 makeup items. And there are 6 items that I either did not finish or did not meet my goal on. So the first one is the Coconut Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This is from First Aid Beauty. And similar to the Maracuja oil, I'm not in any rush to finish this. I really like it, particularly this time of year. The reason why I probably didn't finish this was because I did take it out of my sort of daily routine in the summertime because I don't really feel like I need it then. I like this enough that I actually purchased this again. I got a First Aid Beauty kit right before Christmas or somewhere around then, and I purposely bought it because it contained this product, because this is definitely like, I'm getting through it. Of course I can't see through it, so I can't really tell, but I think like this will be finished in like within a month, because I do use this pretty much every day and I do really like it. I don't know if it helps with the longevity of my makeup, but it definitely feels really nice going on. My skin is so dry in the wintertime. My apartment is so dry. and this just adds another layer of moisture that I really like. So the next item in my makeup list that I did not meet my goal on is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Canal. I wanted to hit pan, and I did not hit pan. There is like a dot in the middle, and I feel like that dot might be a hole to the bottom. I'm not really sure. Like, I am very, very close to the pan, but did not hit it. I'm finding now that I've switched up my foundations that this is actually showing a bit yellow on my skin, and it's a little bit dark. It's a little bit too dark, I think, for this time of year for me. I prefer this in spring, summer. So this is a product that is never ending, and I'm definitely going to put this in my 2019 project pan. It's the Benefit What's Up. There's still like a tiny, tiny nubbin left. Like, I swear, it is impossible to finish this product. It just seems to last forever. I like it. The only reason why I'm really trying to finish it up is because this is old and I really should use it up. So two products that I did hit my goal on, but I want to share because they're just fun because they're actual pans. So the Becca highlighter in Moonstone. You can see I hit a pretty big pan on that, and I kept working on it even after I hit pan just to, see if I could expand it. And it's definitely fairly low in the middle, so I definitely had no problem hitting pan eventually. So I definitely was happy with the progress on that one. And the other one is the Tarte Blush in Party, which was, I think, on everybody's project pan list. So again, you can see I hit pan in the middle, and I kept working on it to expand it. It's very thin around the middle as well, like there's no pattern or anything, so hit progress on that. I think I'm gonna continue to use it here and there, but it's definitely not going in my project pan for 2019 to finish up. I'm not really in any rush to finish it. So another item that I was working to finish up was all the eyeliners that I had that were all fairly small. They're all still with me, but they're really, really small. I did want to throw in that I did have this one. I'm not sure if it was in my original video. This was another eyeliner that I had that it's finished because the eyeliner fell out. I think it was pretty much dry at that point, so it just, I opened it and I was like, there's the eyeliner. I tipped over the lid and it was inside the lid, so I tried to sharpen it, but I can't even, it's just really awkward to sharpen, so I was like, obviously it's done, let's move on. Of the Urban Decay eyeliners, I think the one that I made the most progress on is Rockstar. I think it was one of the bigger ones, and I purposely tried to use this one, purposely because I like this color a lot, and I did buy a backup of this one, so I'm not too worried about finishing it up. Another item that I was working on, I didn't have a specific goal at the beginning of the year, but then partway through the year I thought I might be able to hit pan on the shade Faint. However, I did not. So I expanded the pan on these two, WOS and Naked 2, but unfortunately Faint, but I don't know if I can see, I don't know if I can put it at an angle where you can see, or you can see that at that angle. There's a pretty big dip in it. I could hit pan, in the next month or so, but it's one of those things, like, you think you're close, but you're not as close as you think you are. So I definitely won't hit pan before the end of the year. So unfortunately I didn't hit my goal on that. But I do really like this palette. I pretty much use it almost every day, mixing it in with other palettes. Sorry, lighting's kind of going a bit crazy. It's really cloudy today, but it's getting like super dark, and then it'll all of a sudden be like super bright, but it's still cloudy. I have no idea what's going on. So there were two items that I added into the project pan that weren't mentioned at the very beginning. The first one was this CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in 105 Translucent Fair. I haven't put a marker on it. All of these I'll show close-up pictures. You can see I've definitely made some progress on this one from the last time I made a mark on it. So again, continuing to try and finish this up. This one will probably be in my 2019 project pan. And then this was a little Maybelline eyeshadow from a quad that I disassembled, and you can see it is empty. So that middle part is just like stain. That's not actually shadow. I didn't actually quite finish this. So there was a little bit around the edge, like you can see sort of where it's clean. Like there was a thin rim around the edge, and I accidentally just kind of dropped it on the table, like not even on the floor or anything, just kind of like dropped it on the table and it cracked. and it all fell out. And I was like, I could repress it, but this product is so old and it's really not worth it. I was just using it to see how fast I could use a shadow up, and I found that I could. Like for something like this, I was kind of just using it all over the lid as a base shadow for different eye looks, and it actually isn't too hard to use up a shadow in that respect. Out of all the makeup items that I had listed, I completed or hit goal on 14 items, and there were 6 items that I did not achieve my goal on. In total, I had 37 items. I finished up 29 items or hit my goal on 29 items, and there were 8 products that I did not hit my goal on. So that's a success rate of 78%. So it's not that great, but overall, I'm actually quite surprised at what I was able to finish. I'm quite pleased at myself with my progress. Again, for the first time of doing a Project Pan, I had no idea what to expect. I'll do a Project Pan 2019 intro video, but just to give you a little sneak peek, I'm definitely doing a 19 in 2019. I was thinking of doing something a little bit smaller, but then I realized I did 37 products in this one, so I think I definitely can do 19 and 19. I think that's achievable. I was too much with the 37, but I'm going to do the 19 and 19. I'm going to try and keep it. This one, I kind of did a semi-ruling when I added some things in. I find that gets confusing for me. I think if I feel like I've made a lot of progress on my regular Project Pan by mid-year, I might do like a summer Project Pan or like a themed Project Pan. I'm not a huge Project Panner. I'm envious of the people that are like really into it. I'm not that into it. Yes, I have satisfaction for completing items, but I totally equate this to like having a diet. It's like, yes, I know eating and working out is healthy for me, but it's not something that I love like more than eating chocolate. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Like the problem or the difficulty I have with Project Pan is I have satisfaction in completing items. I have guilt of not using my other products, and I get bored really easy. And that's why I have so many different products, is because I want to use so many different products. So it's like a catch-22 of like satisfied for finishing things, but unsatisfied for not using other things. Can't win. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.